Hello, you wonderful internet weirdos across the globe. Welcome to the second episode of my Gamer Mini interview series. And today we've got a wonderful guest which I would love for you to get to know a little bit more. And that wonderful guest is, of course, Rae Killham, the ultimate savage.
Hey, what's up? My name is Rae Killham, and this is not my channel. Today, I am a part of Dr. Virtual's question thingy, so yeah.
It's a wonderful pleasure to have you part of it, Rae. Thank you very much for signing up. It wasn't really signing anything, was it? Okay, here's question one. If you had to choose any video game console with only 50% of the video games of the library, which would you choose? That's bloody weird. I'll do that again.
Oh god, that is a tough question. I would have to say the Nintendo 64.
Whoa. Universal thumbs up for you, Rae. You got amazing taste. Amazing taste.
Mostly because that is a childhood console of mine, and it has most of my favorite games on there. You know, my favorite, with only 50% of the library, I would still have a majority of really good games to play. You know, and honestly, I could see myself living off of a Nintendo 64 for the rest of my life.
And you, Rae, you'll have a fantastic life with that amazing console. I can tell you that right now. Who would be your top 3 gaming characters? Tres. 3 in Spanish. España.
Lara Croft, Claire Redfield, and Samus Aran.
Speaking of which, I like your top 3. Oh, that's alright, yeah. Lara Croft, Claire Redfield, and Samus Aran. When I first played Super Metroid back in the old days, I thought it was actually a robot. Which video game has given you a positive impact for years?
That's a tough one. I'd have to say Tomb Raider, because being a little girl, you know, playing games, there was mostly just like male characters to play with, you know, and Tomb Raider was one of the first games I picked up on the PlayStation console, and I loved her. I absolutely loved her.
Do you know, I can very much relate to you, Rae. See, the thing is, when I was a little girl, many moons ago, I was getting sick and tired and bored of playing male characters all the time. Until there were 2 reasons, primarily back then, the reason why I was happy to play female characters. These things grew. Which video game developer is your favourite and why?
I'd have to say Capcom, mostly because of Resident Evil.
Capcom? Okay, sure. Yeah, I was just, making sure I just heard that right. Good old Capcom.
Capcom has a lot of good titles outside of Resident Evil as well. They also did Dino Crisis. They do Street Fighter. They also do the freaking mashups too with like Marvel and Capcom and just...
Oh yeah, I remember the Marvel vs. Capcom games. They were dynamite. You go, girlfriend.
It's a really good company, I think. And they have a lot of good games. They also have a lot of bad games, but nobody can be perfect.
So if you created a video game, what would you call it?
I don't know, honestly. I have a lot of ideas for good games, but I don't have like a specific title in mind. It's kind of like when I'm writing, I don't really have a title up front. I just kind of write it and then, see where the story goes and where I can pick a title from, but I don't necessarily have like a title in mind.
Bit of a tough one on the spot sometimes, can't it? What is the longest hour streak you have gamed for?
Oh god, Resident Evil 2 Remake. I live streamed Resident Evil 2 Remake for 7 hours straight. Okay? That is a long game to stream, but I did it, and I was so proud of myself. That is by far one of my favorite live streams ever. Mostly because I unlocked 2 amazing achievements, and I did it all in the course of 1 live stream. I was so proud of myself.
And you're very in good minds to be so, considering the fact it was actually a massive hit on the PlayStation 1, Resident Evil 2, the remake only recently on the PS4. Great, did it in 1 live stream. That's a good achievement, well done. Are you loving the amazing, sexy, awesome, outstanding, gorgeous, Discord group, PressStart.
I love PressStart. Freaking, I love the community. I love everybody that's in it. Everybody's so friendly and polite. They're so supportive. No one is left behind, you know, and we're very inclusive. We accept everybody for who they are because we all have the same love for video games. And that's what makes PressStart so amazing.
Yeah, it's a great family unit on PressStart, especially with the conversations I've only just been looking at. What's been going on? I won't even go into it. Yeah, but it's a massive, great family, isn't it, though? PressStart is just amazing. You know, it's our family. Our family! What is your favourite video game from 3 gaming consoles of your choosing?
Okay, that is a very, very tough one, and that's actually not a fair question. What is your favorite video game for 3 consoles? So I'm gonna stick with Nintendo here, because when I think of like nostalgia, I think of Nintendo. So I would have to pick I'd have to pick Mario Kart 64 for the Nintendo 64.
Mario Kart 64 for the N64. Amazing first choice.
Super Smash Bros. Melee for the GameCube.
Oh, the amazing Melee Smash. Awesome. Nice one. And what's the third?
And then I want to do... Oh god, that's so tough. Mario Kart Wii for the Wii. Those are the first things that come to mind.
And there's nothing wrong with Mario Kart on the Wii. It was actually quite a fun game. I myself enjoyed many, many hours of it, both offline and online. Do you have a favourite movie based off a video game?
Not really, because movies based off of video games tend to be terrible.
I drink to that.
But I would have to say Tomb Raider, obviously, because I'm a Tomb Raider fan. But I remember the year was 2001 when that movie was first coming out, and I was so pumped to see it. And my parents took me to it when I was just a wee little girl. And I think that by far has to be my favorite game-based movie.
I've not seen it.
What is my savage level? I'm not afraid to speak my mind, if that's what you're asking. I'm not afraid to curse. I'm not afraid to tell it how it is. I don't know, like, savage level. I don't know how to elaborate.
Well, thank you though. I'm sorry. I think me, Subscribe Me Eyes, TJ Gamer, and Trans Gaming, and pretty much everyone else in our Discord family can tell you how much your savage level is off the charts, right? And I think we need to have that famous quote. So, excuse me, Vegeta Sensei, would you mind telling us where he's savage level, please?
It's over 9,000!
There it is.
Thank you so much for having me, Doctor. I really appreciate it. This was really fun to do. And you know what? Let's do some more collabs in the future.
And so we shall. I look forward to doing more collabs in the... What's that word you humans say? What's that word? Future. Okay, so we're messing with time now. I don't agree with that. That's an intergalactical law. Can't mess with time. I can. Doctor Strange, do you mind? It's been an absolute wonderful pleasure having Rae Killham. For those of you that are sort of new to this series, it's just my little mini interview where I just ask a YouTuber or content creator on YouTube 10 random questions that will differentiate from each other. Some of them can be the same because I want to keep it personal as much as I can to that specific YouTuber with the related questions regarding their gaming experience. Obviously, this is the gaming side of things. If this was another account related to like personal things and things like that, those questions may be a bit negotiable for YouTubers who I'm going to be asking the questions with. However, this has been Rae Killham, the ultimate savage of our Discord family. For those of you that would like to join our Discord, please, we'd love to have you. We would all love to have you. It's an ever-growing family. We all love each other. We look after each other. We support each other. We have a laugh. And I need to get back myself into gear with communication with things. And plus, I need to keep up with the gaming news and things with such a bit beyond. Oh no, I'm good, aren't I? For a doctor, that's not very good. My diagnosis? Stupidity beyond belief. Thank you very much, Rae Killham. It's been an absolute fantastic pleasure. Thank you so much for taking the time and the effort of making this wonderful response, getting involved in this amazing series. You are officially the second person that's actually on the second episode of my Gamer Mini interview series. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you, and I can't thank you enough. I look forward to more collabs in the future also. And for those of you that are watching this, go over to Rae Killham's account. Support her. She's fun. She's not boring. Like she says it how it is. I bloomin' respect that. Yeah, I do. I love it. And she's not boring either. Her gameplay videos, fine. They're beyond fine. They're great. Same with her live streams. Absolutely funny. I just love watching her content, and I'm pretty sure you would too. So, may you take care of yourselves, fellow gaming minions, wherever you may be across the globe. Tell me what your thoughts about on this wonderful, amazing video. If you liked the video, please be kindly to find all your retro games and hit the like button with them, please. Hey, retro gaming, live on.